Hi, my name is Anthony Taylor, and I'm here to explain to you why it's so important to not litter and pollute our environment. I will also be talking about some of the benefits that come with it. Earth is the planet we call home. Earth holds every type of environment known to mankind right now. Some of those different types of environments would be cities, oceans, beaches, forests, mountains, savannas, plains, and all those. In our environment, we go to school, make friends, and live life. But what if the environment we lived in became so polluted and littered that with trash that we couldn't live in it no more? It would affect all the other environments around us too. Like all the plants that we need to survive would die because of all the filth and trash, and would stop them from getting what they need to survive. And once that happens, we would die too, and so would all the animals around us too, in their environment. So that brings me here today to discuss why it's so important to not pollute and litter the environment. Littering wherever you are and putting toxic fumes in the air is affecting the environment we and other creatures are living in. I'm first going to explain to you how littering can affect our environment, and next explain how releasing too much toxic gases like carbon dioxide and sulfur oxide and nitrogen and sulfur and all that can affect our environment. Lastly, I will explain some of the benefits that come with not littering and polluting our environment. The litter that you see in buildings, streets, and beaches, and in the ocean is harming the environment somehow, in some way. One way litter can harm the environment is by ensnaring animals in cup holders that people don't throw away properly. Other ways litter can cause damage to the environment is by smothering plants, starting fires, and bringing rats and harmful bacteria. Also, if you litter, you, everyone around you, and your government must spend millions of dollars on just trying to clean up the litter you made. Pollution also damages the environment. One way pollution is affecting our environment is with ozone, which it can damage crops, impair growth, and reduce the ability for plants to take up carbon dioxide. With that in mind, sulfur and nitrogen has acidifying effects on soil and fresh water, which plants need to survive. Some of the other toxic gases that pollute our environment can also harm our respiratory system, cardiovascular system, nervous system, and the reproductive system. Also, on top of all that, it can cause cancer, and all this can happen all at once because pollution doesn't only affect our environment, but it also can affect the ones around us too. And here is some of the litter that can be caused, because here it shows that a animal is ensnared, and here it is just trash polluting the litter just in the river. And then here is a duck covered in oil, and the smoke just polluting the air that we need to survive. Some of the reasons why you would want to keep our environment clean is so plants and animals can have one less threat to worry about. Another good reason is so we have a reduced chance of getting ill. And the final reason is just so everything looks nice. Like in these pictures. There's no litter, there's no pollution, there's no smoke in the air. And here is what we want to achieve. Just no litter and a happy green life. Or just nature. So if we don't take care of our environment, none of us, plants or animals, will survive. And so to do that, we're going to have to work harder at stopping littering and pollution. And hopefully in doing so, we can ensure that our environment and the earth will survive as long as possible.